Well, let's get this started. I have not played this before, so this will be a fun little first look at the game for me as well. Let's do hard like I did last. Oh wait, what's custom? Huh. Oh shit. Interesting. We have to play around with that later. I like that though. Yeah, why not?
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
I gotta slide in. Easy as cake.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
All right, good.
That was a new combo.
What's next? No way except to climb. If only I could spend every day running and jumping.
Now I have to double press.
Now to test my agility.
Come to me.
I'll have to jump up and grab the edge to climb over.
What the hell is it trying to make me do? Okay, I didn't tell you to do that. Am I not pressing it in time or something? Yep, that's what it was. It's a quick time thing.
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Where'd it go? Oh.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
If you're quick enough with the chokehold, then That's one more person who gets to wake up and go home. No, again, without letting me see you.
Yeah, I just didn't hit the right button.
Damn, made too much noise.
No, I just didn't remember which button it was.
Move up quietly and apply a chokehold. That's my girl. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. Don't make any sound.
Didn't see anything at all. Quiet as a lynx stalking a gazelle.
Ooh. Crossbow.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Oh.
Perfect shot. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Block. Good. Block with your blade. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for
There's
fighting.
been one for blocking in these games.
If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Come on. Come on. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Oh, really? Well, that's new.
Go for the fatality. Come on. While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Kaldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Kaldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Kaldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Kaldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Kaldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Kaldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Kaldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Kaldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Your sword can't still my heart.
What's up, Mechman G? Who do you think I should be, Corvo or Emily? Okay, let's see how this goes for my first playthrough.
I will cast you in cold marble. No! Sweet girl, over time you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Kaldwin's prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
I'll be all Captain Mayhew.
No!
So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
Okay, so that's not gonna work. I didn't know I could even open those.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye. This won't open without my ring. Ramsey has it. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
Help me, Cam!
Traitors.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns.
I know how that is.
This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes. The natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me.
He killed my friend.
One way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
He killed my friend. That female guard.
I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
So he's not gonna get knocked out.
You deserve... This won't leave my hand again.
No, Sokolov.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. This could be handy. The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah. I have a feeling I'll need these. Old Samuel made this. I'm glad he didn't live to see me driven out of Dunwall Tower. No time for that now. The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
That's some big gold. Yeah, tell me about it. Really? That
I
sucks.
don't understand this. I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. What would my old governess say? Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry Wyman. She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625. I've got to get out of Dunwall. Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it. You're not fit for the watch uniform.
I wish I still had the vision ability to see all the loot.
I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Kaldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Let's finish.
Well, that worked out.
Oh, shit.
It's you and me now.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
What is this? Oh.
I saw you. No use hiding. I'll find you, you know.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Today, on this sad anniversary, we mourn the tragic slaying of our beloved Empress Jessamine. Huh? Stop!
Hey! What's all this racket? It's the Empress! Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
I've gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise... I'll be right there! You think you're going? What's going on here?
Well, that didn't work out like I'd hoped.
I need help.
So what difficulty are you playing on, Mac?
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Blocked? What am I supposed
I've
to
gotta
do?
get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Concerned citizen, I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I don't like that. No,
Better have a look.
no.
What was it?
I didn't heal in time. Well, I prefer to use the crossbow, but I don't have it yet. So I guess you take the stealth approach then.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
I've gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
This is my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me. You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition. Put in a request for me.
Keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss.
So one can't even breathe.
That.
What I wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soda.
He says, keep alert. Then if I
Two
says,
more months, he
Sam,
says.
I've
Then
been
she'll leave him.
He says,
I can wait.
this time.
Okay.
She's wounded. Let's finish her.
Well, blocking doesn't really work for me, does it? My timing is a little off.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do
I've
now?
gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me. You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
I think I just saw something.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time. I'll search with you.
Here. Found. You little shit. You're surrounded. Stay.
Well, that didn't work.
Huh?
Yeah, makes sense. I just really wish I had my crossbow.
Road is blocked by order of the city watch.
Gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
My concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home. That's Emily Kaldwin!
I don't want to die!
Huh?
You aren't going
Who
anywhere.
is this?
Well, armor doesn't really exist in this game. Ah, okay.
I've gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me. You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Like a stocking without a leg.
People of Dunwall. Aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the city watch in this time of transition.
It's just like mad.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I just finished streaming it.
Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
Someone there? Whatever.
Isn't the laundry day yet? Gotta be soon. Can't stand my own
Be
stench.
sure I saw someone.
Oh yeah, I like the first one. It definitely sets this one up.
Is there any chance I could slip past all these uniformed assholes and get into the tower myself? Do I still have it left in me?
Hey, over here.
Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
Oh yeah.
I need to get to Karnaca where
I
the
haven't played that,
murder
but
started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
yeah, let's get out of here.
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh, that's an interesting way to play.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd.
Oh, do we meet the outsider here? Yep.
What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer.
Empress Emily Kaldwin.
This asshole.
I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
What do you think? Powers or no powers, Mac? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true.
Oh, that's different.
Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
Haha, I can understand that. Ah, the heart.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have
Okay,
this
cool.
offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. Stars in the sky here.
Who is Delilah, really? How could she? I don't understand.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Oh, really?
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
This is what turned out to be my most useful power. No, first game.
must be cursed. That old man, this is some shit.
The question is, how do I get to that room?
The dude's probably not back from Kaldwin yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers. The Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
It looks like the overland route to the Addermeyer Institute goes through the carriage station.
Must I say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore
I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
Before and after the Red Plague.
I wonder what happened to Piera.
But here in Karnaka, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here. Empire. The cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Wait, what? Maybe that rune has to be accessed from above.
Dunwall seems so far away. I'll come back soon, Father. I promise. The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
Well, that ran out faster than I expected.
There are a few black market shops scattered across the city. Brisk trades in bullets and knives these days.
It looks like the overland route to the Addermeyer Institute goes through the carriage station. Dunwall seems so far away. I'll come back soon, Father. I promise. The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
Oh, that was a little more difficult than I had expected. There we go.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
After hearing that audio file, I'm not so sure I trust her.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I need a mask like Corvo's from the first game.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
I'm gonna trade in some wages for a bottle of whiskey. Maybe try my luck at dice. I shouldn't have eaten that. Now I'm paying.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks. I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy one? You're the skipper?
Sure. The dreadful whale. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one of the resale orders.
Why cover your face? Are you worried someone might recognize you?
Hello there.
You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaka, then.
Spooky. Oh, he used to make grabbing people off the street. Tell all the grand guard shakedowns. Hopefully they'll just leave me alone. They don't want to listen. Next time, let's see what you got. My mouth shut.
What are you covering your face for?
There's a lot of blood on the ground.
I got news for them. It ain't never safe for the likes of me.
New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Kaldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector.
Hard times under the Duke and his grand guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
All foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaka.
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
Flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested.
News isn't good, they say. No. They should do
more
like
likely we all get stunned.
Fellow Serkonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Kaldwin I and the imminent arrival.
That's Addermeyer in the distance.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now?
For return to Karnak. All official government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers from his travels, and additional tariffs will be levied against foot traffic near the Grand Palace.
A new customer with coin, I bet. I'll take that deal. You won't regret it. Glad we could do business. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. If the Grand Guard comes in, I don't know you. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
Breakable, but not with that, apparently.
It's infested. All right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
First there was rats in game one. Oh, what up, Matt? There was rats in game one and bloodflies in this game. Oh, that works. Let's see.
Somebody's not feeling well.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
You miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please? What?
The Wall of Light, from the time of the Rat Plague.
So, let's see. What was it?
Take this!
wonder who that was.
This thing's connected to one of the windmills. It's not supposed to turn off, ever.
Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure.
Holy shit! Shit! Hello? Anybody? I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
What a twisted situation. If it was me,
What?
I just infested with blood-fried larvae, I'd probably kill myself.
Cost is more likely.
My brother-in-law tried to get me to sign on with a mining.
Hey, you! Come here!
No way I'm dying down in a hole.
Well, that didn't work out like I hoped.
What's going on?
They don't look like guards like I expected.
What's going on here? By the void! That was close!
No mercy! You aren't going anywhere!
What? No! That's...
What's going on here?
What? I can't take this anymore! I need help!
Someone!
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Hello?
Not feeling well.
Hello?
I need help.
Anybody? Don't search
Someone's
the
been
whole
attacked.
place. I don't have time for that.
Call the Grand Guard.
Not right.
I don't want to
I'll
die.
find you, you know.
You won't get away. Someone help! Help!
Someone
You could have spared so many lives, but you didn't. Why?
You're not supposed to be
Hey,
here!
over here!
Isn't
Shame
she
on
the
you.
woman on the posters?
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
You're surrounded! Anyway,
Well. Guess I gotta figure out a different way across.
My heart can't take much more of this.
Nice.
Someone's shooting at us.
What? Oh! I need assistance! Someone's been attacked!
I wonder if I can hit him at this distance. Nice.
What's that? Huh? No. Oh, no way. Ah, the shooter has to be hiding over there. You don't stand a chance anyway.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place.
Some kind of trouble? In this part of town? Honestly, why can't they keep all the riffraff in a separate place? Oh, no, no, no!
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Killed is not the end of existence. The peace. What's going on?
Nice, you can combine those.
What the
Let's all know
Stop!
suspicious.
One of us is down. No, the killer got another one.
What happened here?
By the strictures! Stay under and die! What? Somebody's down. I know you're here somewhere. I'll kill you for that.
Well, that came out of nowhere. Yeah. Iron sights are useful. But zoom is even better. You playing this on PC, Mac?
What? But pictures. Careful, coward!
Yeah, I use too much of those. I'm gonna load. Yeah, I'm on PC, but I'm still using the Xbox 360 controller. I actually don't own any consoles.
Down last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures. They can be kind of pricey.
Well, that didn't work. There we go.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside. I am certain we will find what we're looking for. A stream of untruth. The echoes of lies come back as the voice of the outsider.
Well, that didn't work.
I only had a boat of my own. That's the life.
Root out the signs of corruption. Seek the scribblings and scratchings of heresy.
Rat plague. His name may not be spoken.
Hello, hello. Welcome. I'm so sorry we're out of rosemary soap today. You'll have to come back another time.
Is someone there? Search the place. By the strictures!
What? What the? Excuse me. Intruder! Defend yourself! You're so dead. That's not right. Revenge!
They killed their own man, huh? Yeah, Path of Exile is interesting. I'm not so keen on the encumbrance mechanics and the tiny personal inventory before you have to go back and sell shit, but it's an interesting game. I played it yesterday for the first time.
By the strictures! Isn't she the woman on the posters? What was that? What was that? I smell heresy on you! Come out, wherever you are. I'll cure the world from the likes of you! Or the others! What was that?
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
I've never really liked the combat mechanics in this game.
I wonder who that was.
Anybody?
No, I'm sure.
Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. Where are you hiding, coward?
I told you it was the wrong type of oil.
No. Is he?
This time, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Shit! What's going on?
Spooky, someone grabbing people off the street. What do they want? Hopefully they just leave me alone.
Don't hurt me.
Ah!
That was lunch, and I'm a filthy blood fly.
Hey,
that's all I'm gonna
who
say.
is? Let's see what you've got. Treant.
What's going on here?
No way!
You ready?
Finally know your
Well, I think I'm going to call it here for today. I may be back on tomorrow with this, but I'll probably be back on tonight with either Path of Exile or Diablo 3. Yeah, hit me up on, let me see. Just send me a message here on Twitch. If I'm going to be on Path of Exile tonight, or if you play Diablo, let me know, Mac. Throw me a follow, whatnot. I'll hit you up.